eso.
The sun is rising.
No más. Most definitely. What's going on, everybody? How you doing?
Days come.
Puro pinche Throwback Thursday, papá. No más.
People are changing.
Does anybody know who sings this song? I bet you don't know.
Ain't it beautiful? Crystal blue persuasion.
Cuando estaba chavalón, los 70s, baby. This song reminds me when I'm walking down the sidewalk of South Georgia in Mercedes, Texas. En la bike, todo el pinche día andaba en la bike. All over Mercedes. Ya no se miran chavalos en la bike donde quiera por todos los neighborhoods y la chingada. Ahí cuando estaba chavalo yo, man, you could be on your bike all damn day. En summer. Te subías en la bike y te ibas a dar la vuelta, a caerle camaradas, a ir a Public Library, Recreation, todo eso, ¿entiendes? Me acuerdo Recreation. Yo me levantaba en la mañana en los Monday through Fridays en summer y me subía en la bike, me ponía mis shorts, mis tenis, y eran los tenis que tenían 3 líneas. Los que se vendían en H-E-B tenían 3 líneas, porque si tenía 4 líneas, era para las girls, you know, so you had to have the one with 3 lines. If some guy was wearing tennis with 4 lines in them, those track tennis, you know, no me le echamos chingo de carreta al vato, porque pues son de girl, los de 4, carnal, son de girl, yeah. And it probably wasn't, but I don't know why the hell they made 4 lines, just 3 lines, dude. They made extra. And then I remember when we were kids, like in 4th grade, they would sometimes. Yo quería cleats, chinga. Yo no quería, regular tenis. Yo quería cleats.
Like just to wear?
To wear to school, cleats.
Cleats?
Yeah, you know what cleats are, right?
Yeah, the ones for football.
Yeah.
Soccer.
And so they bought me cleats, and I would go to school with brand new cleats, like crick, going to 4th grade. Y que te duren todo el pinche año. Y de ahí, by the end of the year, estaban bien gastados todos los cleats. Nomás estabas resbalándote por todos los classes y la chica por todos los... Go over there, papá. Go over there right now.
Come on.
No, yo creo que creía que le estaba hablando cuando estaba viendo crick. El whisky quiere andar aquí entre todo el borlote, chinga. Yeah, so I was in cleats in 4th grade. ¿Qué chingas tienes estas cleats? Cleats para jugar fútbol ahí en la playground, hombre. Chinga.
Cleats.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hashtag PBT Throwback Thursday Music Mix number 35, where we play some classic shit, man. Hell yeah. Mario Flor raspando el pinche piso. Yeah. Dice soup sandwich. I wore cleats 2nd grade. Tap dance all through the cafeteria.
Oh my.
I'm telling you, I wasn't the only one. Don't think I was the only one. Everybody had,
so weird.
Everybody had their, H-E-B tenis y llegas con cleats. A la madre, está total cleats, vato. But those are good old times when we were kids in school, man. Did you ever get licks in school, ma?
Never.
They never paddled you?
No.
I probably...
Like at school?
Yeah.
Like the principal?
She...
Never.
No. She
Never.
was such a good...
I really was really good.
No, y deja tú si te fueras, nombre, que llega tu papá ahí y tumba toda la escuela y le chinga, hágate la boca
Burn it
chara.
up.
Yeah.
Burn it up.
Le pone una porriza al principal y la chinga, hágate la
time.
boca chara. Ahí va el suegro, chinga. Nos agarra el puro chingazo, chinga.
Yep.
Pero I was, when I got my first paddling?
In kinder?
Yeah.
Stop.
No, fíjate,
No.
kinder no. I had a teacher in kinder. Her name, una viejita. Y se llamaba Miss Ripley. Believe it or not, Miss Ripley. Se llamaba.
Was that really her name?
That was her name. Mrs. Ripley. Y me acuerdo una vez, going back, it was a girl named Melissa Zavala. I think she lives in Far now, pero we were kids, and pues nos llevaban para la cafeteria, ¿no? Te ibas en línea para la cafeteria para darte breakfast y la chingada. Y nos daban esos, los cornflakes, ¿verdad? Que son como un little plastic bowl y le haces peel open arriba, ¿me entiendes? Y le echas la leche y ahí te comes y eran super, los Tony the Tiger, ¿cómo se llaman esos? Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes, yeah.
Eran Frosted Flakes. Eran los postostes, Frosted Flakes. Ay, a todos le dijimos postostes, ¿no?
Postostes.
Y de ahí, we were coming back. You know, todos comieron y vinimos para atrás. Entramos al cuarto.
Yeah.
Y pues Melissa se dejó caer con todos los... She threw up all the Frosted Flakes.
Oh, and then?
Yeah, and then everybody started throwing up.
Oh, my goodness.
Hizo un domino effect.
Oh, wow.
Volteaba yo. Porque el olor, ¿me entiendes? De los Frosted Flakes vomitados y la chingada.
The milk.
I have a friend named Elias Davila from... this is what I did in kindergarten. Chingao. Y mi mamá todavía lo tiene. Y le voy a decir a ustedes, se van a reír de mí. Y esto es algo que si me miran un día, me van a aventar esta pinche historia en la cara. ¿Ok? Estábamos yo y Elías Dávila y estábamos, we were all sitting at a round table and they had us separated in tables, ¿me entiendes? Y pues me había un frijol, ¿me entiendes? Y estaba pegándole el frijol porque when we were in school jugábamos football, ¿me entiendes? Con una, we'd make a little football with the paper, like a triangle.
Yes.
Y le pegabas así y la triangle tenía que caer en la mera orilla de la mesa, ¿verdad? That was the touchdown.
Yeah.
Y de ahí le hacías así y le pegabas, para el extra point y la chingada, ¿me entiendes la onda?
Kids still play that, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
They do. Yep.
Y pues me había un frijol, ¿me entiendes? Y pues estábamos jugando con el frijol así.
Frijol?
Ajá.
Oh, dear.
Le pegaba el frijol y pues el frijol se iba resbalando todo hasta allá y no la decía él, me lo decía para acá y venía el frijol para acá y de ahí yo le decía para allá y quedaba el frijol para allá. Y de ahí en una de esas agarré el frijol y me lo metí en la nariz así jugando, cagando el palo, clown.
Of course.
Y ya no me lo pude sacar el pinche frijol de la nariz, no, hombre. And the more I tried to go in to get it out, se metía más el pinche frijol, ¿me entiendes la onda?
Oh,
mami!
And then, how did you get it out?
So viene Mrs. Ripley, porque yo no le quería decir, so Elías Dávila, Mesh, Jaime put a bean in his nose. What? Yo estoy acá, mami!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my.
So viene y me dice, let me see, le hago así, está dentro el pinche frijol, ahí dentro de la pinche nariz. Let's go to the nurse's office, chica. Me lleva para la nurse's office y la nurse llamaba Mrs. Ada Berry. Me acuerdo el nombre. Y si están viendo los de Mercedes que fueron a elementary, ahí ya saben, Miss Ada Berry, Miss Ripley, Mr. Pinkerton y la chinga. Pinkerton era el pinche principal, ¿entiendes? And we used to make a joke, what's pink and weighs a ton, Mr. Pinkerton, ¿entiendes?
Oh, he was big.
Sí, estaba chingonón ese señor. He was like 7 feet tall. Y chingón. So, me lleva para allá con Miss Ada Berry. Y dice, this young man put a bean in his nose. La gringa, chica. Este mexicano, chica, con el frijol en la nariz. Chingao. Para eso tan bueno para meterse frijol en la pinche nariz, chingao. San Antonio, chingao. So dice la era, pero ahora, let me see, put your head back y la chingada. Tenías esas pinches tweezers como roach clips, ¿no? Porque we ended up using to smoke joints later on in junior high, la chingada, ¿me entiendes? Los pinches roach clips que le ponías el toquecito así, el roach así, y todo eso, ¿entiendes? Y mete el roach clip adentro de mi nariz. Y salta el pinche frijol para afuera, lo saca.
I can't believe that.
Y de ahí no me deja tú, y de ahí vamos para atrás para clase. Y Mrs. Ripley pone el frijol en una note y lo hace tape, ¿me entiendes? Y le pone, this is the bean that Jaime put in his nose this morning y que la chingada.
To your mom?
Sí, pues.
Oh my
ya.
gosh, the bean.
Y dice, here, you need to take this to your mom. A la madre. A la madre. Y pues yo andaba, ¿me entiendes? I would walk to school, right? Because we live like 4 or 5 blocks away.
Uh-huh.
Esa tarde me llevé el bus. Y el bus hacía como un round en todo el pueblo, ¿me entiendes? Y ahí al último me dejaba en una escuela que estaba como 7 blocks away from the house, ¿me entiendes? West Elementary.
Jeez.
So, me fui en el pinche bus, dije, chica, yo no voy a llegar a la casa temprano, no. A lo mejor para cuando llegue a la casa con la noche que tiene el frijol ya está dormida la jefa, de repente no.
Doubt it.
Y so llegué ahí y le enseñé la nota a mi mamá y no, hombre, que pinche regañada que me hizo ya. Y después de regañada, la jefa le hace... You know what? My mom still has that note with the bean today.
Shut.
Yeah. She still has it.
I want to see it.
She still has it. Yeah, and Uncle Rob. RocknRollJames is Jaime. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's my name, dude.
that's
All
his
right.
name.
You got it. Asústate 2 times. Y el nombre de Billy es William. Ay, fíjate los ticos. Te has dicho Billy de la Sara es Guillermo y la chica. ¿No es Guillermo?
He's Guillermo. He's Guillermo.
Yeah. Dice James G. Niño necio de a madre, necio de a madre. Pinche ADHD. Yo te digo una cosa, si fuera hoy en este día que me metí ese pinche frijol en la nariz, de volada me fueran puesto en pastillas, carnal.
Oh, for sure.
Ese chaval necesita pastillas, necesita medicinas.
For sure.
Tiene algo con la mente.
He needs help quick.
Antes que haga a todas las maestras que se vuelvan locas, dale medicinas.
Oh my God.
Llévalo para el doctor. Está enfermo.
Ay, pobrecito.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hashtag PBT Throwback Thursday Music Mix number 35 from the MyPBT Network Studios, brought to you by the law office of Carlos A. Garcia. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos.
If you are injured in a serious accident, arrested on serious charges, you need an attorney that will fight for you in court because serious cases require a serious lawyer. Call him at 956-584-1448. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Visit their website at thegarciafirm.com. He is board certified in criminal law by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. Yo te digo una cosa. Si yo hubiera conocido a Carlos E. García cuando estaba chavalo y me metí ese frijol en la nariz, lo hubiera ocupado para que me representara para demandar el frijol, chingado, ¿no? ¿Verdad que sí? Pues, ¿qué compañía le dio este frijol al niño? Se lo está metiendo en la nariz. Pain and suffering, chingao.
Pain and suffering.
Yeah, madre. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and share, por favor. We have 33 thumbs up on that frijol story. All right.
Don't forget to hit the bell.
Yeah, pégale la campanita because that way you can get notified when we go live, okay? All right? So you do that. And if you want to support hashtag PBT, we have an account for the bean.
I was like, what?
Go to Patreon, and it's patreon.com. Search RocknRollJames. Choose a membership level, $3, $9, or $25. And sign up and get benefits and all kinds of good stuff. And then we have Cash App, $RocknRollJames, for which we have a contest going on. And we'll pick the winners. We'll have the winners at the end of the show today, right? For that big old prize pack. Show that prize pack, baby. It's really nice. It's all the T-shirts we got. The Rock and Chaz T-shirt, the hashtag PBT T-shirt. It's also got the Tetera Tuesday T-shirt. It's got an autographed picture from Gangrel. We only got a few of those, okay? And you got the CD there, the Crazy Pimps, and then some stickers as well. So we're going to pick the winners for that at the end of the show, okay? And we want to thank everybody that joined us in our raffle for that awesome contest that we had. We had about, I guess, 50, 60 maybe entries, ¿verdad? Something, almost 100
Yes.
at $5 an entry fee. So it's going to be awesome. We'll pick somebody in a little while, 3 of them. And also, let me see here. If you want to advertise on our show, we've got some really cool advertisers. You can be a part of the fastest growing YouTube channel in Texas. Contact us at 956-641-3241. Carlos A. Garcia sponsors this show exclusively. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, we have the Rock and Chaz on Wednesday. And on Monday, we have Monday Night Live. We have, guests and stuff. We have segments. And if you want to sponsor some of those segments or one of those segments, like Roadies, that's, Roadies Country Fried Chicken in Ilgo Pass that is sponsoring the T-shirt segment that we have with Rock and Chaz. So, you can get a segment and it'll be awesome. And le echamos chingos de crema a los tacos y la chingada. So last night on the Rock and Chaz show, man, we had a lot of fun. Before we get to the pictures, okay, because we got some awesome pictures and Throwback Thursday pictures, we have a few clips, actually a couple of them from last night's show that's pretty interesting, man. Check them out. All right, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. 20 thumbs up so far. No thumbs.
Oh, dear.
It's going to be a long week on the PVT network.
Oh, nice. You're going to cough up a lung.
I'm glad your fake tooth didn't pop out.
Salió un gargajo de last week y la chinga.
Yeah.
Pinche pollo.
You still have the fumes from Buff Bagwell.
Yeah. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share.
But
I mean, everybody has a twin, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody has a twin.
It's called a doppelganger, I believe.
Doppelganger. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for bringing that one
I
up.
always got doppelganger confused.
With what?
With a dumpling gang?
No, with Dingle. I don't know why.
Dingleberry?
I don't know why Doppelganger. Like, I don't know. Every time I hear the word doppelganger, I think of Dingleberry.
Imagine if Fish says that. Hey, I saw you a Dingleberry of you.
Yeah.
What? You compared me to a Dingleberry?
He was brown and crusty and hanging from a hair.
Yeah.
Doppelganger Dingleberry.
Who the hell made that Isn't that a real thing, Dingleberry?
Yeah.
It's not poop, right? It's like a berry, right?
It's the toilet paper that's in a little ball.
Yeah, I know, but Dingleberry is an actual
Oh, I thought
fruit,
a Dingleberry was
is it a real fruit?
Toilet paper. I thought it was like poop.
Yeah, well, it's that. It's poop put together with toilet paper that gets stuck in your anal hairs.
Yeah, it's the yin yang of your rectum.
Yeah.
It's doo-doo and toilet paper.
Yeah.
And there you have that's the formula.
Have you ever wiped your butt and there's an old piece of toilet paper with poop that was on it in there? Would you look up if Dingleberry, as James is saying, is a real fruit? Yeah.
Because if it is, who would want to get that at the supermarket?
And what
does that say Dingleberry?
And what does that taste like?
Right. Charmin?
Babe, come on over to the house tonight. I've got you some Dingleberries.
Don't go to Google Images if you type in Dingleberry, by the way, Fish.
Well, it says Dingleberry is a dark blue edible berry with a white bloom, and it's shrub closely allied to the common huckleberry.
Yeah,
there you go.
But the result before that says a dingleberry is a term for a small piece of poop clinging to the butt of a human or animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be your Dingleberry.
Instead of huckleberry?
Yeah.
Right,
I'll be your Dingleberry.
But there is a fruit. They said it's kind of tastes like a cranberry.
You see a real hot chick, I'll be your Dingleberry.
She's like, that is disgusting.
Oh, my God. We find the craziest things to talk about.
Yes.
But really, I never knew dingleberries were in a bush. Parece en un bush de chile.
Oh
Tú
my
sabes, los
God.
chile. Every Mexican family, Hispanic family has una mata de chile afuera. Con chingos de... Y de ahí se hacen chingos de matas porque los pájaros se comen el chile y de ahí cagan ahí alrededor y se salen más matas y la chinga. You know? Wow! Órale. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check us out, Rockin' Chaz. Okay? And then on Monday, man, tenemos a... El Original! El Original!
Oh my gosh, you sound just like him.
Eddie Cavazo, yo soy el Original! El Original Valley Talk!
Oh my gosh.
Do you have his picture there?
Yeah, well, I showed it. I have the video.
Oh, you have the video?
I have the video here.
Este vato no me cantaba porque creía que le iba a robar su NFL Valley Talk y el vato, y siempre le echaba mosca en el show. Antes, he would get drunk in the middle of the night y hacía Facebook Lives, el vato bien pedo.
In the
Check it
dark.
out, check it out.
RocknRollJames, por favor, no me estés hablando, RocknRollJames. Tú eres puro pinche, ya lo que traes tú es puro pinche ser feria. No quiero sponsors, no quiero nada, yo hago cuando yo quiera, porque yo soy el original. Tú eres un vato que hace todos los días porque te están pagando. No me andes hablando. Para que, tú quieres que te viente, tú quieres inventarme, tú quieres que te dé material. Y vas a ponerte, ponlo. Pero por lo que te digo yo, lo que traes tú es diferente a lo que traigo yo. Yo estoy para divertirme y tú traes para hacer dinero. Me acabo de dar cuenta que un amigo mío, RocknRollJames, quiere dar competencia a un asunto que yo comencé. ¿Qué le dejas? Pero, you're gonna make me better than I am. Yo soy one take that. Yo no ando con filters ni con pintadas de barba.
Ay, Eddie.
Some guy, Eloy Cavazos, we need a translator for this guy.
Right?
Se le pega la lengua y la chinga. Ahí entre los cachetes y la chinga. But let me tell you, it's going to be a lot of fun Monday. You don't want to miss the show. It's going to be a lot of fun because he's very outspoken too, and he's really looking. And you know what? I'm very excited to have him here on the show because he's a big fan. You know, he's a fan. We're friends. And he's got quite a history, some history that he went to Penn State, by the way. So, fue para el colegio. Yeah, so we'll end up talking to him and hanging out. And he was very excited when he walked in. He came by the house because he bought us something, right? He bought us something from Sugarland or from.
Yes.
He bought you that doll.
Yes, he brought me the doll and a cup.
Yeah.
And then he also brought you
Some cigars.
A box of cigars.
Yeah.
And what else did he get you? He brought you something else.
Yeah.
A t-shirt?
Oh, a t-shirt, Iron Maiden t-shirt.
Yeah, it was a
and
t-shirt.
for Thursday nights.
Yes.
So, somos bien camaradas y todo. And putting me and him together in a room is like a teacher having two of the biggest class clowns.
Forget it.
And, Charlie and me, nos le damos chingazos a todos los dos clowns que andan allá entre los clases, ¿verdad? Pero yo y Eric Cavazos, cállate la boca, shut up. Las pinches historias brutas.
Big time.
So that's going to be on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. So when we go live on Monday night, you'll be able to watch the show, okay? All right, so we've got hashtag PBT, Throwback Thursday photos, man. All right. I can't wait. I've been waiting to see these. First off, we got Mike and Debbie Cavazos from Mission, Texas.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead and say them, baby, okay? All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yes, go.
Okay, Mike and Debbie Cavazos from Mission, Texas.
Yes.
With Guillermo Rodriguez from the late night talk show Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Yes.
They met him at the Santa Fe Steakhouse. That's here in McAllen.
That's here in McAllen.
Oh, it's because he came for the Christmas parade
Yes.
in McAllen.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
We've never been to that steakhouse, I need
No.
to take you there, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You do.
All right. So who else?
you.
That's a cool picture right
It
there.
is, it
Ladies,
is.
if you want to, and gentlemen, if you want to send us pictures, send them to 956-641-3241. And we really love watching pictures of fans that have met, celebrities. That's really, really cool. So Mike and Debbie Cavazos from Mission with Guillermo. That's a really cool picture, man. That's
Guillermo,
awesome.
yes.
All right. What's next, babe? Rosie.
Go ahead.
Rosie
go ahead.
Brisano from Stanton, Texas.
Yeah.
With a very young Emilio Navaira.
Mm-hmm.
5 years old in this picture. She is now 27 years old. So that was 22 years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
22 years ago, which would have been 1999, right?
I can't.
99,
right
2009, 2019, that's 20, 2020, 2021. That's 22 years ago.
Yeah. Thank you, Rosie.
Man, Emilio was young there, man.
Yes.
Paz descanse, Emilio Navaira. You know, if he was still alive, he'd be on the show.
Oh, for sure.
It would have been great to have him on the show, man. I wish we would have started this when he was still around. But we've had Raulito Navaira on the show, and you can go into you can go into our archives and check out the interviews, and we talk about Emilio's bus accident. We talk about his death, and and just about his legacy as well, man. And you know what? I would like to interview his kids. I actually reached out to Emilio Jr.
Okay.
And well, he responded and said, "Yeah, maybe, let's see what we could do," but we haven't followed up on it. But it'd be cool to have them here on the show.
Cool. They'd do it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to go to San Antonio. I think he lives in San Antonio. He just got married, and he's a drummer. So, also Adrian Aceves from Georgia, with Shaquille O'Neal.
This is an awesome picture.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
He met Shaquille O'Neal. They had closed the Foot Locker down. And Shaquille bought all the young kids that were there a pair of shoes. Now, that cool or what?
That is
Huh?
awesome.
That is awesome. And I don't know if any of you watch wrestling because, we have wrestlers on the show as well. So we're fans. And AEW, All Elite Wrestling, they had Shaquille O'Neal last Wednesday. And it was kind of freaky to see him standing on the ring, on the side of the ring, where like he was in a tag team match. Yeah. It was like he was with some girl, and then he was wrestling another, I think it was Cody Rhodes and another girl. And he is huge. I mean, he looked like a giant in the ring, standing there. And then the girl would go by to tag him, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy's a monster.
Huge.
But he ended up, Cody Rhodes speared him, and he fell back into two tables. And it was a pretty damn good shot, man. It was a good, and I saw the pay-per-view this past Sunday. It was great. I think AEW are winning over. Ching was a fan.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the hashtag PBT Throwback Thursday celebrity fan photos, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for sending them.
And once again, if you want to send us any pictures, just text them to 956-641-3241. I know I get some messages on social media, but the best way to get them to us so we can get them right away is to text them on our phone, okay?
Yes.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our 5 photos, or the photos for the hashtag PBT crew, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, we're going to start with my dad, right?
Yeah.
El Diamante San Antonio. If you think I was bad sticking a bean in my nose, look at my dad when he was in school. And tell me he wasn't un pingo en la escuela.
He looks so cute.
Si era un pingo. No la hizo ni past third grade, cabrón, porque chinga, cállate la boca, shut up. Y si le decía algo a la maestra, mi abuelita iba y les daba en la madre a todos ahí, que no le hagan nada a mi Betito. No le hagan nada a mi Betito. Y si no quiere hacer su homework, déjalo. Él no quiere, no lo hace. Déjalo.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Y si mi abuelo hubiera dicho, pues tiene que ponerse a hacer su tarea. Y mi abuelita, no, déjalo, no tiene.
Oh, he doesn't have to.
Déjalo. El diamante de San Antonio, guache, ¿cómo está? Eso. Y parece que está... He's got that look. He's biting his bottom lip.
Like, uh-oh. Are they going to find out what I just did?
Yeah, or like, I'm about to do something,
Yeah,
goddammit. Quemar la escuela, chinga. Imagínate. They say like presidents, right?
Uh-huh.
Presidents after when they go into office of the United States, when they go into office,
Yes.
when they come out, they look like they've aged like 20 years. Así era la maestra después de un año con el jefe en la escuela.
Forget it. Oh, my God.
Mira nomás. El diamantito.
Super handsome. Super cute.
All right. Next up, we have Chaz. All right, Chaz.
Yes.
Explain the picture, baby, please.
Well, there's a picture that he sent us, and it's they're dressed up. One of them is a clown, a scary clown, and the other one is Darth Vader, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so Charlie wanted me to ask you, okay, which one do you think is him?
Pues pinche Darth Vader, no?
Actually, it's not.
No.
It's not.
No, he's not.
He's the clown.
Oh, shit. Huh? And you know the face on the clown?
Yeah.
That's the face that he had because he wasn't able to be Darth Vader.
Yeah, I would have thought the same thing. I would have been like, no, he's Darth Vader, of course. But no, he's the clown.
But you know, Charlie, he always wants to be different. ¿Me entiendes?
Yes, of course.
Siempre quiere ser different el vato. Y miró que todos...
Because everyone would have expected him to be Darth Vader.
De asincho que habían como 20 Darth Vaders, pero nomás un payaso llorando así como él, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
And I mean, they went all out con los pantalones y los suspenders y
Yeah, the little
la
patch.
camisita. Sí
The
parece.
patch.
And then the little stick with the little, like he's running away, like he's a hobo. It's a hobo. That's what it is. It's a hobo clown. Wow. And did he tell you who that lady is in the middle? Is that his mom?
Let me see. No, he didn't mention. He just said that his cousin was the one dressed up as Darth Vader.
Go back to the picture because
I did. It's on.
The tennies. Okay, the tennies. Those are like they look almost like the tennies I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Where if you have 3 stripes on the side, it's for boys, and if it has 4, it's for girls. So parece que tenía 3 stripes el Chaz Corona. Órale.
You can't see it because of the grass.
Órale, pues hey,
Super
awesome.
cool.
That's a throwback picture con Chaz, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
All right,
Chaz.
so now we got one of Ronnie. Okay, Ron was a cute little guy, man. That little picture of him when he was probably, how old does he look there?
3, 4?
Like, por ahí, ¿verdad? He's probably like 3 or 4 years old. And they used to say he looked like Paul McCartney. There's a
Oh,
couple
his
of
eyes.
pictures where he looks like Paul McCartney. Well, estaba chiquito, pero man, he must have been like 4 years old right there. But that's a throwback picture of Ronnie right there. All right. We're almost to ours, babe.
Yes.
I haven't seen Rally's pictures. I wonder what they look like. So up next,
I know.
we have Felicia. Okay, Felicia. This picture from Felicia. It was Cinco de Mayo, so they dressed her up. She dressed up as you know, and what would you call that, babe? Traditional Mexican
traditional attire.
Attire, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
The long skirt, porque son como las que bailan folclórico, ¿qué es? Folclórico, yeah, something like that. Man, I can't even
Oh
talk.
my God.
Pero look at her, mija, with a big old smile. Tenía los chongos de India María.
Yeah.
Y tenía su long skirt. 5 de Mayo celebrando. Yo creo que iban a hacer un little show. Iban a bailar o algo. And traditional, beautiful color. La skirt tiene las color of the Mexican flag. You know, it's red and green. Y pues el tío Rafa's in the back. Parece que está tirando el agua al vato de atrás, pero...
Oh my God.
But it's that I think he was having trouble walking or something like that. Que en paz descanse, tío Rafa, Chihuahua. Man, I remember him. Lone Star Drinker, Chihuahua. But we were at my tia Lela's house. And that was my tío Rafa in the back. And that is Felicia with her Cinco de Mayo garb. Ready to celebrate Cinco de Mayo at school. All right. Okay. So now we're going to get down to ours. Who's going to go first, baby? You or me?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
Okay. So this one, I've been looking for this picture actually for a long time. And so we were really excited. We're really excited one year. I think it was in junior high. Yeah, I think we were in 6th grade. We're really excited because we had all pitched in, or our parents pitched in to rent a limo. And so we all got together at this friend's house, and which is right by the shrine in San Juan. And we're waiting, like super excited for this limo to come. And so the limo turns, like it's coming around the corner, and we're like, what is that? Like, that's not the limo we want. What is that? We were so embarrassed. It was one of those old Grand Marquis that they used to use for like funerals.
Era 1975
and it wasn't
model.
even white. It looked real bad.
Era como the old square-looking Lincoln Continental.
It was really bad. But we had to kind of, put a happy face on. So this is us in front of the limo. So I'm the third one from left to right. I'm wearing I guess it's like a purple blue dress or whatever. And so I think this was in 6th grade. Yeah, it was in 6th grade. And we got picked up by a limo. And so we're on our way to I guess it was like a Valentine's Day dance or something. And so we get to our middle school, and we see a line of those really nice white, pretty
top of the line,
right? And we're like, okay, we don't want to get dropped off in this. So we told the driver, can you just leave us here in the corner? He literally left us like right at the corner of the school. We didn't even go into the campus grounds. He just left us in the corner, and we walked. So that was...
You all are standing there waiting for your limo, and it turns the corner and I say, "Auga, auga." Or like pa 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 pa. Está volteando un limo en la esquina de la high school a levantar a todos los chavalos. Pa 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 pa.
It was so embarrassing.
Pobrecita mi baby. Yo le fuera mandado uno de los Hummer limos. Dale un pinche limo chingón, bro.
No, but I mean, it was cool. Like the experience was cool. We got there. We got to the Valentine's Day dance, and we had fun. We forgot about it. And then picking us up, we're like, okay, let's just wait inside the gym, like for everyone to leave. So that way the limo can pick us up right in front, but like not amidst all the other really nice limos. So
you know what? Cuando yo estaba chaval, a mí me valían que andaba. I mean,
I know.
Mi carnalío era otro, mis carnalíos. Mi abuelito tenía una troca bien cateadita, chiquita, una Nissan que le iba a dar al tío Joe, because tío Joe bought a new truck, and le dio la old little truck. Y mi abuelito no me la manejaba, y dejaba a mi carnalío ahí en la escuela, y mi carnalío, no, grandpa, let me here in the corner, I walk, let me here in the corner. Y mi abuelito, no, cabrón, usted se va a bajar ahí para que lo miren todos, que se baje la troca, pues qué pinche.
And he would force him to wait.
Pues entraba grandpa dentro de la escuela area de la escuela, y estaba mi carnalito debajo de la silla en el piso ya escondido, you know? Y yo, I was the type like, no, hombre, no hay pedo, déjame enfrente de la pinche escuela, grandpa, no hay pedo.
Oh my God.
No hay pedo, si muy apenas se mueve la troca y la chingada. Es de 3 shift de lado así, 1, 2, 3, chingada, no era de ese de 4 on the floor, era 3 cambios aquí en el lado de la pinche guía y la chingada, uno recio. Sústame, aguanta. All right.
Oh okay, you're next.
So, este picture es de mí cuando estaba chavalo, y ya sabes por qué me tenía bien chiflado la jefa. Porque yo era un huerco muy chulo. Parecía güero, güerito.
Blonde hair
Güero
and all.
blonde, red, brownish hair. Dice mi papá que se enojaba porque los camaradas de él le decían, oye, ¿quién es ese gringuito? Yeah. Yeah, y decía mi papá, mi chavalo, güey, qué pinche onda. Ese gringuito chingado, güey. No, hombre. Y la jefa no me tenía. Can you imagine when I was born with my mom, how my mom thought about me?
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't. I'm sure she was all.
Íbamos para la casa de mi tía allá en Harlingen, mi tía Bebe, la hermana de ella, ¿verdad? Que my mom is the youngest. Y her older sister, que era la one right above her, vivía en Harlingen, and they were like so close till my tía Bebe passed away, but we would go over there, y pues allá estaban mis primos, tenía Leti, Chito, Vidal, and no, que no me hiciera nada, porque cállate la boca la jefa, cállate.
Super cute.
Sacaba la chancla y hacía un pinche, como Bruce Lee aventando las estrellas y la chingada, cállate la boca. Una pinche boomerang, iba la chancla, pescaba, la chingada. Dice Big D, el güero cacahuetero. No, ¿sabes qué? Me decían, güero güerinche mata la chinche. No me enojaba, carnal.
Oh, my gosh.
Güero güerinche mata la chinche, lo que decían.
¿Chinche?
No me digan eso. Bien llorón, pinche rock, cuando estaba chaval.
Is a chinche cicada?
It's one of those bugs that smell.
Oh.
You know those chinches?
Okay.
Right, what is a chinche, guys? Do you all know what a chinche
it's not
is
a
in English?
cicada, right?
Las chinches son los little que te dan un olor y huele bien feo. They'll pee, they secrete a something, I don't know, pero you can smell them. La chinche.
I don't
Güero
know what that
güerinche mata la chinche, chinga. Hijo, eso se me volaban de a madre. Chingazos. De los hocico, De los hocico, bro.
You look super cute.
Órale, sigues tú, baby doll.
Me?
Yeah, sigues tú.
Okay.
Órale. Órale, vámonos, recio.
Okay, so because spring break is coming up, this is the first time I had ever gone to the island.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Andabas en el peón spring break.
Yeah, I was. And I wasn't even like a senior, I don't think. I think I was younger than that. And so this is the first year that I actually went and I was allowed to go. And so we're here. I want to say this is at the Bahia Mar. No, actually, wait, is it the Bahia Mar? Or maybe the Isla Grande, but back in the day it wasn't called the Isla Grande. What was it called?
It was called Radisson.
Radisson. Yeah, this is a Radisson. So we stayed at the Radisson. And so that's me. My first ever spring break.
Wow.
I know.
And so what grade were you in there?
I don't know. It was, I want to say my sophomore year, maybe?
Sophomore year?
I think it was my sophomore year, my junior year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pues I'm going to show you a picture. I like that one, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You look real spring breaky.
I know.
Yeah.
Spring breaky.
Es que acá en el TV, refresh it un poco porque me sale el picture ya bien tarde, babe. I want to see it right away.
Well, but there's a delay.
Órale, pues sí, pero pues sometimes the delay is a little longer than usual, pero...
Yeah, it is.
Órale.
Today it is, actually.
Es todo.
Thank you, Iris.
Hombre, qué bárbaro. Okay. So you were spring break when you were a sophomore.
I guess sophomore or junior. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, it's one of those.
Well, the next picture of me is a 7th grade school picture.
Oh, my God.
Okay, 7th grade. Hey, pues yo ya estaba yendo para spring break también, carnal. Cállate la
Wait,
boca.
is that the one with the button-up shirt?
Yeah.
What?
What? What do you mean what?
Why does it say your last name on your shirt? It looks like you're in prison.
It looks like I'm in the juvenile detention
yeah,
center.
were you really?
No,
Oh.
well, it's at a shirt that I had from then, you know, and then I wore it to school.
Just to be cool?
Pues sí, quería hacer el pinche...
Oh, my God.
Yeah. ¿A cuál camisa vas a usar para la picture de la escuela? Dame que usen la pinta, jefa.
It says your last name. It says Echeverria.
Cuando estaba haciendo un county spread, jefa, órale.
County spread.
Estaba poniendo fritos con ramen y Estaba haciendo un mugrero ahí para comer, pero separada de aquellas.
Mugrero.
Yeah.
Wow. So how old were you here?
Pero watch el pinche hairstyle. Una oreja se ve y la otra oreja no se mira, mira.
Like, what are they called? The feathers?
Yeah.
Oh
Sí,
my God.
yeah,
How
but
old were you here? Seriously?
I was probably like
10?
13 or 14. Like 13 or 14.
Damn. You look older than
Pero
that.
look at el pinche haircut, bien trasquilado. Una oreja se ve y la otra oreja no se ve, mira. Pareció Two-Face. El vato Two-Face, el de Batman. Un lado tiene un pelo, un hairstyle diferente que el otro lado. It's two different hairstyles.
goodness, look
I
at
had two different hairstyles, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
Yeah.
James Salazar says Penn State. Jamie Rio says you look like 21. Señor Rudo. Juvenile. More like county, bro.
Dice Mario Flores, pinche Rock con la custodian shirt, ya tenía jale. Estaba jalando part-time en 7th grade ahí en la escuela, vato. Oh my God, te la boca llena. Dice Isaiah Marquez, that was Rock's 4th go-round at 8th grade. Neta, carnal. Neta. You see. Ya ves, desde... And I should have known that was going to happen since kindergarten cuando me metí el frijol en la nariz, carnal. You knew I was going to look like that in 7th grade.
You look a little dazed in this picture, for
Pues
sure.
si andaba fumando lo que no debes andar fumando.
Oh, my.
Yo llegaba a la escuela bien trasquilado de madre, bien torcido y la chingada. Trastornado y la chingada. Cállate la boca, chera. Luis Osuna, the original Billy Madison, dice...
Rock was coming from ESL class.
What? ¿Qué dice?
Krabby Crab. Rock was coming from ESL class.
Yeah, man. ¿Qué chingados es ESL class?
English as a second language.
Ah, sí. No, yo era bien perrero en la escuela. I was like, I'd play hooky. I'm surprised I made it to the class picture. Porque yo me iba para... Hey, ¿cuándo es el día de los pictures? Para ponerle, carnal, en la mañana, chale.
Forget it.
But dice Dario Puig, that was before his haircut, so the special ed helmet could fit. Este vato. Oh, man.
Dario.
Hey, I look old enough there to be with you as a sophomore at freaking spring break, baby.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Dice Krabby Crab, ESL means extra stupid learners. Este vato. Te sales, güey. Qué pinche onda, pinche Krabby Crab. Tú sabes porque tú también estabas en ese pinche class, culero. ¿Verdad que sí, güey? ¿Verdad que sí? ¿Sabes qué, carnal? ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué? Mira. ¡Te lo hocico, bro! ¡Te lo hocico! Oh, man. Oh, man. Dice Dario Puig, did you have a girlfriend? Yeah, she was a teacher at... Cállate la boca. La principal, carnal. Era mi novia. No, ese jale no jala ahorita.
No.
Hey, but I looked old enough to, date an older woman. Sústame one time. All right. That's when I was a cougar magnet.
I can't laugh anymore.
Krabby Crab, ya sé que es puro vacile, güey. No, I'm not even being serious with you, bro. I'm just playing. James Salazar, street name Frijoles.
No, frijoles. Frijoles.
Yeah.
Frijoles.
Laura, Ohio, is that pic real? It sure is.
What? Yes, it is, Laura.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Okay. All right, we got one more pic with Rally because we're doing 3 pics because, man, we're doing 5 pics and that's a lot of pictures. We don't want to run out of them. We got a lot of shows to do, right?
Yeah.
So the picture after Rallies, I'm with the celebrity, okay? And I'm going to see if you all can guess what celebrity it is. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm just going to show the picture, and let's see if whoever the first one is that can find out what it is, all right? And then we're also going to pick the winners for the contest for that big old fat pack, okay? So, all right, babe, what's your next one, mama?
My next one, I was looking for this picture forever, and I had been talking to you about it, and I just couldn't find it, but I finally found it. It's you, me, and Steve Jordan.
Oh, man.
I know. I believe this was at Cine El Rey.
Yeah.
Right?
That was his 70th
It was
birthday.
his 70th birthday, and we were able to, hang out with him for a little bit and take a picture. And I know you had mentioned several times before that he really didn't like to take pictures with just anybody.
No, he didn't.
And so he was really
Cabrón, yeah, you'd ask him for a picture, he wouldn't take one.
Yeah, and you asked him, and he, of course, he said yes, and he let us hang out with him for a little bit, and so that picture is pretty incredible.
It was real funny
really,
because
really
he was playing at Cine El Rey, and that's backstage of Cine El Rey, which is just a little corridor. It's an old theater
like a
here
little
downtown.
walkway, really.
It's here downtown, and as you can see, he was already kind of feeling sick there.
Yeah.
He had some sort of issues going on with his liver and stuff, and he was still partying, el cabrón. Entró ahí con party supplies y la
big
chingada.
time.
Like, hey, carnal, no, ya no le hago déjale yo, carnal. But, man, me and Steve have some very great memories together, man. Que en paz descanse. We used to go for days without stopping. And he always was the type to, never give up. So, man, I really miss the guy. And he has those classic shirts. You see, he had the ruffly shirt, and then he had those satin pants and the disco 70s era. He was always from that era, man. But one of the most talented musicians. I would even say he was a genius, a musical genius, because he could get into the studio and he would be able to record a whole album by himself with playing all the instruments. But what I liked about him is how he would fuse, as a matter of fact, hell, let's play some Steve Jordan. Why not?
Let's do it. Isaiah Marquez says, Rock, how do you look younger now than you did then? I tell him the same thing.
I have no idea. I mean,
shout out to Pete Salazar, John Macias, Krabby Crab, Carmen Benavides. I got your picture, Carmen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You see how he puts delay on the accordion?
Yeah.
Steve Jordan recorded every instrument in this song in the studio.
Mira cómo baila Chon, el hijo de Doña Chona. Dice que le gusta el ron, la salsa, también la cumbia.
Si así fuera para el trabajo, ya estuviera millonario. Él prefiere andar poreando con las cholitas del barrio. Mira que chon, 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 chon. Man, good stuff. That's off an album called Turn Me Loose, if you want to get the album. Steve Jordan, La Cumbia de Chon. Okay? All right, so my last picture is with a celebrity as well. Let's see if anybody, I'm not going to say, put it on right now, babe, but I'm not going to say who it is. But this dude is an iconic figure. The cap he has on has the Confederate flag, and nowadays that is absolutely like taboo to have. They have already outlawed it and banned it, and it was. But he would wear it. The guy wasn't like racist or anything like that. Man, he was when I met him, he was hanging out with a whole bus full of fans from Monterrey.
Wow.
And we were in a room and we were hanging out and we were partying. He had the bottle of Yarrow Crow Crown Royal, and he would if you wanted to be in there, you had to take a shot of Crown Royal with Dr. Pepper. He called it a black tooth grin. So everybody was taking, and then I had like a mohawk, and then I had like lines of hair, it was like a Mr. T sort of haircut. And he paint. You know how he paints his goatee? You see his goatee? It's like it's got color. He had a spray that would paint his goatee, so he was painting the side of my hair. And but his name is Yalo Daniel Lopez, Dimebag Darrell from Pantera.
Isaiah Marquez was the first one, though.
Okay, Isaiah Marquez.
Yes.
Yeah, and man, dude, let me tell you, that dude was freaking chaos, man. I got to see him like 10 times in the 90s, and this was a time when it was at the Villarreal Convention Center. if you're from the Rio Grande Valley and you ever went to the dressing rooms of the Villarreal, you can tell it's there because look at the back. It's all spray painted because all the artists would spray paint and then put marker and then they'd autograph the walls. But after the show, I was outside by the door and I knew the security, Oscar, and Phil Anselmo comes out and he gets into a truck with a black dude and they take off. And a little old truck, and they take off. And then Vinnie Paul, he walks out, his brother, Dimebag's brother, who also passed away already about last year or the year before. And he's a drummer. They brought him out all encobijado con toallas y colchas because he was like sweating and it was cold. It was a cold night. And they took him straight to the bus, right? And then I'm like, hey, where's Dimebag? Oh, he's in the dressing room. I said, pues chinga, vato, let me go in, bro. Let me go check it out. Okay, dale gas. So I walk into the dressing room, and Dimebag's there with a bunch of dudes from Mexico, and they're all partying. And he's got Pat Travers blasting out of the boombox. And I walk in and I go, hey, Pat Travers. And he looks at me like, yeah, man, that's Pat Travers, dude. Here, have a shot. And I'm like, órale, oh, yeah. And we start hanging out. Y ahí viene Rex, el bass player, de Pantera. He was with a couple of girls. Y el vato me estaba watchando. He was mad dogging me, man. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I had no idea what the dude, I don't know. He was just being like that. And then I asked him something, and he answered me real chingón, and I was like, dame tato, no vale cuacha, man. Pinche Dimebag, saca la daga, vato, ¿entiendes? So we didn't have phones back then. We had those disposable cameras.
Yeah.
So I told one of the guys from Monterrey, hey, toma una foto de mí con Dimebag, órale. And like back then, you wouldn't know if he had gotten like half of your face or until you developed a picture. You see the phone, hey, wait, me saliste todo loco aquí, ponlo otra vez. So fortunately, it came out okay, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen. So that's one of my favorite pictures is, and this guy, he was performing with his band. He had gotten out of Pantera. They broke up and he had a band and they were playing in Ohio. And he was on stage, and some dude came on stage and shot him in the head and killed him, and it was just absolutely shocking. It happened
tragic.
On December 8th, and I'll never forget that, man. That was the day I said, you know what, Pantera's done. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the late, great Dimebag there. That's my celebrity pick for tonight, man. Hope you liked it. One of the coolest dudes I've ever met, man. Big old rock star. That dude was great. Amazing. Right. So is that it, baby?
That is it. But I do want to share one more picture from the Menchacas from Round Rock, Texas. They sent us a really, really, really awesome picture. This is Felipe Menchaca and his wife, Alex. And Alex is wearing the Rock and Chaz t-shirt, and Felipe is wearing the hashtag PBT t-shirt. So thank you guys so much for sharing this picture. You guys look awesome.
Awesome. Also, I want to send a shout out to Oregon. A los Primos Flores. I'm wearing their shirt of their band, Los Supremos de los Hermanos Flores. Un acordionazo. Those guys, they play all kinds of great norteño y conjunto over there in the Pacific Northwest. And I was going through all my shirts, and I said, chinga, I've never put my shirt de los Primos, de los Supremos, de los Hermanos Flores. Un saludito para los primos allá in Oregon también. Órale. So coming up after this quick break, we're going to announce the winners of the contest for all the shirts and the Gangrel picture and the CD, the Crazy Pimps, and the stickers. And that's coming up right after this because we got a great show happening a week from tomorrow night in Alamo, Texas. And I hope you're ready for it because it's going to be awesome.
If you've been injured in a serious accident or you've been arrested on some serious charges, you need an attorney that's going to fight for you. Carlos A. Garcia.
Obviously, if you're approached by a federal agency as it relates to an investigation, be it healthcare fraud, drug conspiracies, money laundering, bank fraud, any other federal crime, you want to remain silent. You want to talk to a lawyer who can give you real, honest advice.
Give them a call right away, 956-584-1448, because serious cases require a serious lawyer.
I'm Carlos A. Garcia, a criminal defense attorney in the Rio Grande Valley. I've been practicing criminal law for over 15 years. I'm board certified in criminal law and I can help you with every problem you may have.
Board certified in criminal law. Attorney Carlos A. Garcia.
Knox Entertainment presents Friday, March 19th, from deep in the heart of rock and roll, Thunderstruck, America's ACDC, and the most explosive band in America, Whiskey D, live at the Rail Yard 83 Ice House in Alamo, Texas. Experience the untamed, blood-pounding power of Thunderstruck. Tickets on sale now for VIP tables and reserved individual seats. Call or text 956-608-0611. Rail Yard 83 Ice House is an open-air venue, and all necessary precautions and CDC guidelines will be followed. Thunderstruck, Whiskey D. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. It's going to be awesome. Don't miss it. And as you can see, the guy, the singer from AC/DC, walking on that commercial, he looks, or from the Thunderstruck, he looks like the singer from AC/DC. So estos datos se visten y todo, man.
That's super cool.
It's going to be awesome. Va a estar lleno. Do you have the video of the place?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so you can see what it's going to look like, where it's going to happen. It's a place called the Rail Yard 83 Ice House. Used to be an ice house, and next to some railroad tracks in Alamo, Texas. And they decided to, remodel it and make it into an amazing venue. And they've got great food. They've got the coldest beer. If you see at the end of the video, there's this room that is like where all the kegs of beer are at, and it's kept at like 32 degrees, man, 33 degrees, where it's the coldest. And the concert is going to happen because it's indoors and outdoors. The concert is going to happen outside. Is it showing the outside right now, babe, the commercial?
Yes, it's showing the stage.
Yeah, the stage is right there. Mm-hmm. That's where AC/DC tribute band's going to play. That's where Whiskey D is going to perform. So as you could tell, it's right there. It's like up close and personal, and it's going to be loud, man. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to hear Back in Black, Thunderstruck, Hell's Bells, You Shook Me All Night Long, all the great. For those about to rock, we salute you. And then Whiskey D is going to perform. We're going to do some Leonard Skinner. We're going to do some Ted Nugent. We're going to do some Allman Brothers. It's going to be a great show. And then there's another band that's going to be opening up and starting off the show, And everybody's invited. Get your tickets and join us. And it's outdoors, but there's I think it looks great, doesn't it, babe?
Yes, it does. Don't forget that they can get their tickets on Eventbrite. I'm showing the poster right now.
Yeah, Eventbrite. So get your tickets, and we'll see you. And if you're in our chat zone, if you're part of our chat zone, make sure to come up to us and say hi so we can take pictures. We'll have a little merchandise booth there, and we'll be selling T-shirts and all that stuff from Whiskey D. And we haven't done that in a while.
I know.
Right?
I'll be there.
Man, we haven't sold shirts in a while for the band, so it's going to be fun. And it's our first show in about a year and 4 months.
Yes.
Due to COVID and stuff. So we'll see you next Friday, okay? In Alamo, Texas, the Rail Yard 83 Ice House, Thunderstruck, and Whiskey D. Okay. So now we have to announce the hashtag PBT Fat Pack winners.
Ooh.
Go for it, babe. Do the honors.
Okay, so we have our first winner. Hold on, let me change it to me real quick. So first of all, I do want to thank everyone for joining and for sending those $5 on our Cash App and being a part of the raffle. So our first winner is Raquel Lopez from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Wow.
From Oklahoma. So thank you so much. I know. Congratulations, Raquel Lopez. That's our first winner. Our second winner is Javier and Priscilla Rodriguez from Donna, Texas.
Right.
So Javier and Priscilla Rodriguez, congratulations.
De aquí del Valle.
From Donna, yes.
Órale.
And our last winner, and I don't know if she is on the chat zone right now, but our winner is Lisa R. from Bedford, Texas.
All right, Bedford, Texas.
Yes.
Wow.
So Raquel, Javier, Priscilla, and Lisa, congratulations.
Girls.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I know.
They're
I
all
know.
girls that want, and this is all
All of them.
random, ladies
It
and
is,
gentlemen.
it is.
And we had a lot of guys and girls, and it's good to know that there's some women that are watching the show and enjoying it. I really appreciate that. I know we got a lot of guys on the show, but and then you know what? When was the 8th? Yesterday was the 10th night. Monday was the 8th. That was International Women's Day.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Perfect.
So man,
Perfect.
it was amazing.
So Raquel, Priscilla, and Lisa are congratulations.
Congratulations. And that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the show. And don't forget, on Monday, we've got this show. Erika Vasos is going to be here with us live for Monday Night Live. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be chingo de fun. Maybe we'll do something, un little trivia question con él o algo así, ¿verdad? Un trivia contest.
I'm sure he's full of useless information, so he'll probably win.
You know what?
Yeah.
No lo creas, Soncito, si sabe
No, I
mucho.
know. That's what I'm saying. He knows a lot of stuff.
He does.
That's why.
Yeah.
He'll beat us all.
I remember he was writing poems or writing if he was writing a book and he'd put it on Facebook y todo, y le dijimos, este vato anda bien melancholy, le dijimos, y la chica. Le echamos chingo de mosca, pinche Eddie. And he does that to us too. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend, okay? And thank you to everybody that's a part of the show, all our sponsors. Thank you for today's sponsor, of course, Carlos A. Garcia, the law office of Carlos A. Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need an attorney, he is the man to call, right? You can give him a call at 956-584-1448. If you're injured in serious accident, arrested on serious charges, you need an attorney that will fight for you in court because serious cases require a serious lawyer. Carlos A. Garcia. Good night.
¡Qué rico!
Bye, Sal.
Saludos para Héctor Arteaga. DJ Lucky J.